All right, in this video, we're going to be showing y'all my favorite little scheme that I've been running out of the shotgun bunch quads. Now, you can use any one of these plays and get some crazy things done with it, but my favorite plays are the ones that have that crossing route by the middle wide receiver and of the bunch. So like the play motion verticals or the inside post, that middle wide receiver has that crossing route. I think there's one more that actually has it. Like there you go, right there, the drag under. I'm gonna show y'all two money play setups, and then one of my go-to. I need 5 yards. It's 4th and 5, 3rd and 5, whatever it may be. My go-to route combos using this formation right here. So let's jump to the practice field. I'm gonna be coming out in the inside post, and we're gonna be showing y'all the money plays first, and then show y'all the route combos. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start off with my favorite money play out of this. Now, this is a quad set, so it will cancel out match properties, so you will be able to bomb downfield where the cornerback's going to bite on a comeback route. So what you're going to do is put B on a comeback route, RB on a little hitch route. That is important. You want to put them on this route. One, it's a good check down. Two, it helps the money play develop. A, you're going to put on a corner route and smart route that up twice. And then Y, you're going to put on a streak. Now, X, you could do different things with it. If it's man coverage, I would just put them like on a curl route, and that is easy to beat man coverage. But if it's zone coverage, I would put them on either a drag or a slant. So you have something coming across the field. Just in case the user goes to the right, you got somebody coming across and you can hit him in the middle of the field. But the money play is going to be to the corner route right here. Once he makes his cut, you're going to be able to lead this up. And even again, this is cover 3 match right here. So if it was regular cover 3 zone, we're going to still be able to bomb that as well. Let's jump to a couple other defenses. All right, the next defense we're going to be going against is going to be a cover 4 match. I usually like to go against cover 3 match and cover 4 match because if you can beat those, you can beat the regular zone drops. So same thing. We're going to set up the money play the exact same way. And you're going to see that you can also bomb cover 4 match, which will also burn cover 4 drop. Now, that was just a bad throw by me. Sometimes the safety will stick with your wide receiver. It doesn't always happen, but even then, this is why we put our burner in this position. And because of the cut that we make, even if they're the same speed, as long as you get a good throw off, which we didn't right there, you're going to be able to get this and possibly get a one-play touchdown. I say possibly because it depends on the speed of your wide receiver. Now, this beats cover 4 drop, the regular cover 4, a lot better because the safety just keeps dropping back. Cover 4 match actually does kind of stick with them, but you can see how much separation, even if that wasn't Xavier Worthy, we would have at least 3 yards away from that safety. So that's what that looks like against cover 4 match and cover 3 match. All right, the next play I'm going to be showing y'all is going to be another money play setup, but this one doesn't beat cover 4 as much as the one we just showed y'all. This is really for single high safety, cover 3 match, cover 1. This can be cover 2 man, but primarily for that single safety that's dropping down the middle, regardless if it's man or zone coverage. So there's different things you can do. The main thing is you're putting A on a streak and X on a comeback. That's really all you got to do, but you're more than welcome to do whatever you want with the route combo with B and Y. Usually what I like to do is either leave Y on the flat and put B on an in route, or just go ahead and put both of them on in routes to have two good check downs. Y is going to clear out for B, and if they don't follow Y, you can throw it to Y. But the go-to right here is going to be to Brown. This is cover 3 match, so they will stick with them for a little bit. And as long as you have at least even speed or 1 speed better, you're going to be able to bomb this downfield. Against cover 3, just regular cover 3 zone, that won't happen. They won't stick with them, and you'll just be able to get the one-play touchdown. Again, this is for the just 1 deep safety, not cover 4 type. This will beat cover 2 as well, but if you want to be safe, the one play beats all type of money play. You're going to want to go ahead and set this one up. This is the better money play, but the downside of this one is it takes a little bit longer to develop, but this 100% is the better money play out of the two, and it will beat almost every single defense. I'm pretty sure it'll beat every defense, actually. So that just gives you 2 different looks, though. If you know they're running cover 3, you can mix it up on them. But that's going to be it for the money plays. All right, now I want to go ahead and show y'all what I really like to run out of this formation. Now, the money play is cool to have, but I can get downfield with 1 setup, and it is very hard to stop because you got to watch this person, you got to watch that person. Again, it's all going to go through the wide receiver Worthy, that route. That's what kind of sets everything up, because if they don't stop this, then this is open. If they don't stop that, then this is open. So usually my audibles is going to include that route. You can see I have 3 audibles with that same route from the middle wide receiver. This is also a really good check down play that we'll talk about, but let's get into it. What you're going to do is put your tight end on a drag. You're going to put B on an in route, and then you're going to go ahead and leave RB on the route that he's on, or just put him on a flat. Regardless, it does not matter, one or the other. If it's man coverage, put X on a comeback route, or not a comeback route, a curl route. If you have a speed mismatch and they're pressing you, put them on a streak. Now, sometimes I do like to go ahead and stem this in route up once. You don't have to, though. You can still get good results. It just depends on how many yards you need. If you're, it's just first down, you're just trying to get some yards, leave him on his basic in route like this with no smart route or anything like that. But this is going to be this is the combo right here. This is so hard to stop. I can literally get downfield. They might pick up Y, they might pick up RB, they might pick up B, but somebody is going to get open. Your first read is going to be the tight end. If the drag route is open, take it every single time. You're going to get good yards, and then you're going to make them start favoring that drag route. But the go-to, like especially on crucial downs, is B. You don't think about the in route coming from the outside. RB does a good job of taking the flat route out. A and Y do a good job of taking away any vert hooks. And you're going to see there's a nice little window that you can hit B that's going to be open every single time that the user just will not expect. That's the route that always comes in clutch for me on my crucial third downs or fourth downs. And if I know that it's man coverage and if I have zig route available, usually I'll put RB on a zig route, and that's the only thing that I would change. Or I'll put RB on a drag and I'll put my tight end on a zig route. This is for if I know it's man coverage and I have the zig route available. But for the most part, this is going to be the setup. And if it is man coverage and I don't have the zig route, I'm going to be most likely looking for the curl route. Or again, if you know it's man coverage, you can put B on a comeback route, and then you could put RB on a different route, like maybe a little hitch route like this. And you're going to get the one-on-one every single time with the comeback route, and it's going to win every single time. You just got to throw it before your guy turns around, which I'll show you what that looks like. Again, though, this is the go-to route combo. And if you put X on a streak, that actually does clear out for A. So, like, let's say they've been playing deep with their zone drops, but you've been hitting them with a drag route, so now they're playing shallow with their zone drops. That means A is going to open up. So he's going to be open right here. Takes a little bit longer to develop, but that's just another person that you can throw to. I like that route by A because it just does a good job of clearing out anybody in the middle. The user might follow them. Vert hooks have to kind of respect it. And it's just a high-low read. So basically, if Y and A aren't open, B is most likely going to be open. And don't sleep on RB a lot of times. Flats are terrible to get out, and you can just throw RB like this and get a nice little 4 to 5 yards, sometimes even more because the flats are terrible in this game. But this is the go-to route combo right here. Again, I do like to put a curl route out there just in case it is man coverage, but if you know that they're running a lot of zone, just put them on a streak, and you can just throw to whoever gets open. Look like right there, Y's open, B's open in the middle of the field. Just really hard to stop. That is my go-to route combo right there. Now, the other play that complements that is going to be something like this, where we start having in that motion from the running back. Now, the only thing I would do different with this play is put Y on a drag route. That is it. This is really good for short yardage situations right here. Again, everything does a good job clearing out for this or that. You can see we got A right there. We got RB. Very, very tough to stop, especially when they're ready for all your receivers on a drag route or that crossing route, and then all of a sudden they stop in the middle of the field and the user is just trying to keep following that crossing route. That's another way that you just mix and match this. But that is my go-to route combo. And then from there, I'll just start mixing and matching things. Like you can run this vertical as an actual default. All I would actually do is probably put B on a streak. But if you know anything about verticals, I mean, the inside wide receiver / tight end on the bunch side damn near gets open every single time. And when you run it like this and you put B on a streak, what you can do is put Y on a flat, and this will clear out for RB right here. Takes a little bit more time to develop, but you can hit RB. That guy followed him way longer than I expected him to, which is one thing they will do in practice mode. He won't stick to him that much in an actual game, but that is something you can do. But 100%, you got the money play, and then you got this. I promise you, you can run this all game right here, and you're going to get downfield. It's just too hard to stop. There's too many routes that you can go to. Everything just complements each other. So again, the drag route's open right there. A on the crossing. I'm not even throwing it just to show you how they get open. A, Y, and B are going to be your go-tos. Very, very good route combo out of this formation, and also the money plays to go along with it. So what we're going to do from here is go into a user game and show you how well this works against real users. All right, we got our game against the Eagles, and we are going to try to use this quads formation the whole way downfield. Let me make a substitute here. And we're going to also substitute Brown here. Actually, let's do this. Because I'm going to use Hardman on defense for the most part. And yes, I do use Nicole Hardman on defense. Let's call timeout. Yeah, so let me go back to this. I actually want Worthy in the slot. Right there. Worthy here. And we're going to put Brown there. I'm not going to use Nicole Hardman on offense again because I do want to use him on defense. I think the first drive, if I see something I like, let's go ahead and try to run the money play first. Off rip. That is something I like to do. And then what that does, running that money play, it just makes them prepare for the money play more often. I like to leave a curl route with X just in case as man coverage because it develops a little bit quicker than that comeback route. And if I see nobody go help on X, I'm going to throw that every single time. But you can see he has a curl flat there. And then the D-line just got straight through. We did have a wide open guy right there. But let's go ahead and line down. We need yards, so let's run. Okay, he's probably going to send a blitz at me. That's just the D-line, doing D-line things. Like, there's nothing you could do about that. It wasn't that he had a crazy blitz on me or anything. He just got his sheds, and that's going to happen sometimes. But since we need to actually get some yards, get out of this 1 yard line, we're going to do the route combo that is very difficult to stop, where we put the drag route, and then we're going to put B on an in route. Go ahead and put them on an in route, and then we're going to put RB on a flat. So we're gonna go through our reads, which is gonna be the drag route, in route, and A. If the drag's there, take it. If not, looks like we got A. Everything else got picked up. I'm telling y'all, if one or the other gets picked up, one of them's gonna get open. They all just work together. That was a cover 4 quarters. Now that we got our first down, we could possibly go for the money play again. But that is the go-to right there. If you see that cornerback on the right side, follow that in route. That's telling you it's either man coverage or cover 4 quarters. Hopefully he's in quarters again and we can actually get this money play off. So I'm going to put X on the drag because I know he's in cover 4 quarters. They can hold their blocks. We got it. We got it. We didn't. Man, who is that on the line, that superstar? He is putting in some work right now. Hold on. I know he's more of a run stop. Rainey? Who is that? Jalen Carter? He's got unpredictable. Okay. This might be man coverage. Now, like I said, when y'all have the zig route available, add that zig route in there. So we're going to put Brown on the zig route right here. Drag route's our first read. It is man coverage. Let's take advantage of this all day. Let's take advantage of this all day. If you have that zig route available, 100%. Oh, stick work is crazy. Stick work is crazy. But if you have that drag route available, or the zig route available, 100% use the zig route against man coverage. All right, back on offense. Had a decent defensive stop. Got lucky a few times. Let's go back to this though. We're just gonna run this and put them on a flat right there. You know what? What I've been noticing is when we'll get to that. We'll get to that. If he stays in his cover 4 quarters or cover 3 match, got my drag route taking that all day. Right there, A was gonna open up too. One thing I do want to mention, when you use the vertical play, which one is it? Hold on, let me go here. Either the motion vertical or just the regular vertical. If they're in cover, like right here, we'll use this drag under. If he's in cover 4 match, which he's probably not, RB sometimes gets wide open. Now, I'm not saying that works every time against all defenses, but it does work against a cover 4 match. But let's go ahead and run this. This is actually a better thing to run right here. Look, be wide open. I mean, I'm telling y'all, this is difficult. The verticals one is probably the best one to run because you're still getting a flat out of that outside bunch wide receiver, and then he cuts upfield. So you get like a double move with them. You get a double route with them. He might be man coverage right here. This might be man coverage again. So what are we going to do? We're going to go to that zig route. This might be man. Looks like it is. Look, he got wide open. Wide open. Crazy with the stick work. All right, this might be quarters. Now, I obviously I haven't been getting time to even get this ball off. But if this is quarters, I'm gonna go for the money play right here. Also, if it is quarters or man coverage and you feel like the corner route's taking too long to develop, don't forget we got the comeback route there. We actually might have it once he cuts. There it is. I want to say that was probably quarters. Last time out, We see what that was. Yeah, that was quarters. Because remember, quarters, the safety will stick with the corner out a little bit, but just not good enough. We're in this situation. We need a touchdown. We need a play to get us there. We already know we're going to that PHE wrap. Ross, one of the best plays in the game, especially for a situation like this. Now, we do got to watch what that corner route, the cornerback does on that side that we're going to be motioning to. If he doesn't move quick enough to our motion wide receiver, we're throwing it right away. We're watching Darius Slay right there. He moved. We're taking that all day. Easy money. It is in the custom playbook as well. Everything that we're running is in the custom playbook. Yeah, we locking them up with that 3-3 stack. There it is. Offense is crazy. Defense is crazy. Let's get it.